So on to the last pairs. We have Jordan 14 Supreme collaboration. So this released from Supreme, and then Nike had their released pairs. So I believe it's the same shoe, just two different releases. Supreme exclusive release, and then Nike released it for the public who couldn't get a hold of this shoe. It's very exclusive. I think this is the more exclusive release from the 5s and the camo Supreme 5s. This being more like exclusive. I know this released like 2020. It was just like a shock drop, and then it was like a Nike drop. They just kind of like flipped it, like saying it was a Supreme drop, but then Supreme like sold out immediately. So then Nike had like a drop, like a advertisement, and then their release was more like you had to really kind of be on it to know what date they were gonna come out. So it was like a sneaker app drop, but I managed to get a pair from a consignment or a boutique. This next pair is very rare. It's a cool story about this pair. It was very hard to get. So these released, rumored to be released with no info. It's the Jordan 5 or the Retro 5s. So this release was rumored to be like an exclusive pair. There was really no info on this pair. So what I did is I entered a raffle. I didn't win on the raffle, didn't hit on the raffle, and that was the release of the shoe's date. So then I guess Sneaker News and Google put out a release date for this shoe from I believe Nike. Yeah, it was Nike. And the information on that was an Instagrammer supposedly was rumored to be spotted in them, and the date that these released, I believe was it a date? I think they had a date that released for the Nike release, and that date was just like it was impossible to even to win these pairs. So I just kind of did my research on the Instagrammer who was rumored to be spotted in these, being that he was the first person to like have any info on the actual look or pair or what they were gonna look like. And as soon as they started to drop, I just compared like a lot of pairs, and a lot of pairs were just not authentic. So I went out of my way to find these. I found these at a store, picked them up for under retail, and that's how I got them. So I would like to consider it to the Instagram shoe. You have the Raging Bull, you have the Undefeated Olives, you have the Tokyo, you have the Michigan, you have the Bel Air, and then you have the Kwai or the Green Beans. You have the Shanghai. You have a lot of just different features. It's a pretty clean shoe, pretty dope release. Very exclusive, very hard to get. I would say it's like a Instagram release. The actual Nike date release on those, I don't know when it was. I believe it was a raffle, and I believe it was like youth sizes, and they were sold out immediately, so it was impossible. Could have just been a rumored release. So this next pair is like another Nike release, exclusive release. I would say like this pair here is like floating around a lot right now, but it was just certain pairs that I was trying to get. So was the Air Jordan 1 Biohack, or considered the undefeated colorway from the undefeated Dunk No Liner. So I accompanied these from a retail sneaker shop. So I did my research. So there was originally this shoe was supposed to be the Air Jordan 1 Tokyo, and then it just like got so hyped that they started to call it the Biohack, and then Nike was spreading rumors that this was the undefeated Jordan 1. So I had to do my sneaker knowledge and get a pair that was authentic, legit, and pretty much the colorway of the undefeated, Air Jordan 1. And I came across this pair and copped these. So you have like just different features from their spin on it, and then the undefeated colorway, and then the Air Jordan spin on it, all combined into one shoe. So that's that. So that's the collection. I mean, it's not super rare or hard to get these shoes. It's just people weren't really picking these up and understanding. But thanks.